folks, welcome back for another Power Chat. This time we're going to be talking about unintentional islanding in distribution systems. So you might ask, what is an island? Well, an island is caused whenever you have generation and load that gets separated from the system. So there's actually a number of different type of islanding scenarios. Each one is caused by a breaker opening. Let's look at the first island, the smallest one. This is when we have a midway recloser on a distribution feeder that opens. It islands a small segment of the distribution system with generation and load. Another island can exist if the distribution substation breaker opens. This would island the whole feeder. Another one can exist from an entire substation islanding caused by a breaker on the high side of the transformer. This would island the whole feeder and other feeders connected to that transformer. In extreme cases, a dead-ended transmission radial can be islanded when it loses its source. In this case, all substations connect to that dead-end radial would be a part of the island. IEEE 1547 does not allow an island, an unintentional island that is, to be connected to the system no more than 2 seconds. So therefore, we need to have some protection to trip this project offline. Each inverter is UL 1741 SA certified. This means that it is only certified as an individual inverter in a laboratory setting. Therefore, when an inverter is interconnected into a system with other inverters, transformers, and other projects, more protection is necessary. The first protection we'll talk about is passive loss of main detection. These are your traditional utility grade relays. We have a 27 device, which is under voltage, a 59 device, which is over voltage, and an 81 device, which is frequency, under and over. If these conditions that exist in an island are unacceptable, the project will trip offline. An active loss of main detection is something that the inverter actually tries to push system or frequency out of line to trip it off. These are specific algorithms within the inverter, such as shown here. Another method, if these are studied and found that it does not trip the project offline in the time domain study, transfer trip would be required. Transfer trip can be either wired through phone or fiber, or it can be wireless based on the signal of line to sight with radio, cell, or even over the lines with power line carrier. Join us next week for a discussion in transient overvoltages.